happening, my lovely, wonderful people? Our very own brother has also come up with his own, what Buhari also planned and intended for him. Apart from Nnamdi Kanu, Buhari's government tried to kill me many times. Omoyele Sowore revealed. Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal, we did not know of it until, Femi Adesina confessed. Femi Adesina made it known in an open book for all to read and see. And he said these words that Buhari planned to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu abroad. He said, but he later decided to say, you know what, no, let's humiliate him. And the humiliation was arrest him, bring him to Nigeria, and let him begin to go to court on ending where the judge has already been told, do not release him. Samuel Sowore says in Nigeria, our politicians are like the worst. They also try to do it to him, and of course, this is not something that you can just sweep under the carpet. In an ideal situation, Muhammadu Buhari should have been arrested or brought in for questioning by DSS. After all, he does not have immunity. And we almost understand what's happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Femi Adesina, in his book titled Reflection of a Special Advisor, Media and Publicity 2015 to 2023, was recently launched in Abuja, says Buhari close to assassinating Nnamdi Kanu when he was in government could have killed him if he wanted to. The human rights activist and candidate of the African Action Congress AAC in 2019 to 2023 presidential election, Omoyele Sowore said that former President Muhammadu Buhari also tried several times to kill them but could not. Sowore, the conveyor of the revolution now, said this on Wednesday while reacting to the claim by Femi Adesina, former special advisor to Buhari on media and publicity, that Buhari said his government could have easily assassinated Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, but opt for his kidnap from Kenya, brought him to Nigeria and held him down. Additionally, in his book titled Reflection, said, we know how much Nnamdi Kanu has caused the country pain, especially Buhari. Buhari chose to spare his life when he decided to kidnap him instead of assassinating him. According to the former presidential aide, Buhari disclosed this during a meeting he had with a delegation of some Igbo elders who came to plead with him to release Nnamdi Kanu from his extradition, rendition, and detention in custody of the State Services DSS in Abuja. Reacting to the revelation on Wednesday in his X handle, Sowore said that apart from Kanu, Buhari also tried many times to kill him. It was not just Kanu. According to him, it is important to know how many Nigerians Buhari assassinated while in power during the 8 years. We are only hearing of this now because Nnamdi Kanu was not killed. If he was killed, this matter would have been a died, silent matter. So we want to know, Buhari, first of all, should be arrested. Questioning should go on, and we must understand what is happening. What exactly, how far did Buhari go when he was the president? To what length did he go? Who were the people? Okay? So this is what is happening. Okay? This is what is going on. So this is why every single person must pay attention. Okay? Everybody must pay attention and understand that, things that are going on is beyond words. It's not just you trying to say one thing. It's beyond words. It's beyond words. So don't just sit back there and think that all is well. Don't just sit back there and think that all is well. The issue right now is that there are so many issues, there are so many matters that needs to be settled. And if we continue to pretend that all is just, as we think, and we just sit down there and we do not really sincerely, rise up to the occasion, we may be surprised what may follow. So it is important that every one of us understand this. What has happened to Nnamdi Kanu? If it was the first option to assassinate, you wouldn't have heard of it. That matter would have died a natural death. Nobody would have heard that, it was Buhari that did it. Abroad, though, you won't go assassinate people for abroad. Buhari, you be bozo. You be real bozo, you know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that he wanted, somebody is abroad, though, but this is what he wanted to go and do. Jesus Christ, have mercy. Have mercy, oh, help us. Okay, help us, because imagine the president. Imagine the president thinking of doing something like this. What I should be maintaining law and order and ensuring that there is integrity and that nobody goes against the penance of the law, was already looking at, breaking the law, and every single person is not, is not quiet with what is happening. Every single person is not quiet. We know exactly what is happening. We all know that. And so we must speak out. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If there is any time in our history where we must, rise up to the occasion and ensure that we do what is needed and right, it is now. Every one of us should know that we have to rise up together and ensure that we do not allow the same thing. We must. You see, all that is happening in the country recently, all around, is to tell you that there are some persons, some people whose mission statement is basically for me, myself, and I. Okay? It's me, myself, and I. And so we must ensure that we rise up and we make every single person understand what the issue is. Buhari needs to be brought for questioning, especially, the question that has been asked, the allegation that has been raised on him, that he wanted to do this. Okay, now Sowore is already accusing him. Buhari should come out and defend himself. So that means the president has been accused of kidnapping, because they said he kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, but but we are going after other kidnappers. Is that fair? What is good for the goose? Is it not good for the ganders? He's no longer the president. There is no immunity. So let's hear what's going on. Let's really hear what is going on. Let's understand it. The president kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, but everything is normal. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.